Hi, everybody. My name is Carolyn, and welcome to my channel. I'm a clean real-time stenographer. On July 4th, 2025, from 8 to 9 a.m. Pacific time in the morning, I'm going to hold a free Q&A workshop on Zoom. Look in the description of this video for the link to register. Okay, today I'm going to talk about the process by which I create these videos. It's kind of a confessions of a new YouTuber. In this video, I'm going to give you a sneak peek into the process that I use as a new YouTuber to produce videos on this channel. First, a confession. As a new YouTuber, I'm discovering that there's a whole new skill of talking to the camera and having camera presence, which I'm slowly developing at a crawl, cotyledon stage. So fortunately, I can hide behind the steno demo portion of the video to do most of the content. Let me know in the comments section if you would rather see me talk in front of the camera more and use the steno demo less. If you are enjoying my video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Today I'm going to give you a sneak peek into the steps that go into making a video for this channel. Step number 1. Ideation in Google Keep app on my phone. When I have an idea, no matter where I am, I can use the Google Keep app on my phone to write notes for future videos. Step number 2, script writing using my steno machine. When I am ready to write the script, I get on my stenography machine and use the Google Keep notes to write out the script for the video. Step number 3, reading the script into a digital audio recorder voiceover file. After I have batch produced 3 to 5 video scripts, I read them one by one into an audio recorder and save the voiceover files to my computer laptop. Step number 4, recording the video on Zoom and playing back voiceover to demonstrate stenography while sharing my screen. This part you guys see happening in the video. Step number 5, editing my raw video in CapCut to eliminate long pauses. After recording the Zoom video, I put it into CapCut and edit the video. Besides cutting out long pauses, I can also add what are called B-roll footage, which are usual visual overlay items. Step number 6, scheduling the video for upload to a future date on YouTube. It's June 10th, 2025, as I'm writing the script for this video, and this video, when finished, will be scheduled for upload on June 30th, 2025. There's a lot more to it than I imagined when I first started, but it's a fun learning curve. Shout out to Shane Hummus Coaching Program, Content Growth Engine, for helping accelerate my learning process for making YouTube videos. Let me know what you would like to see more of in the future. Okay, so that's a little sneak peek into the process for making these short little videos. Imagine the long videos that other people put on YouTube. Must take them a long time to edit all that. Anyway, next time we'll talk about targeted practice and how to study for optimal results. Remember to sign up and register for the free Zoom Q&A workshop on July 4th, 2025 at 8 a.m. Pacific time. A link is in the description of this video. Okay, see you there. Bye-bye.